Hello Stampers, this is Yana Smakula for My Favorite Things. Welcome back for another video tutorial. In this video I have a colorful summer card to share featuring the new Swimming Hole Friends stamp set. Let's jump right in. I love the little ocean image in this set and I wanted to incorporate that into my card design. My idea was to use the individual images to create a little circle-shaped scene on my card. You'll notice that I didn't exactly stick to the circle scene shape, and I sort of elongated it a little bit, making it an oval shape. The ocean making the bottom edge of the shape. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I started by stamping the images in Memento Tuxedo Black ink onto Neenah Solar White 80-pound cardstock using my Mini Misty stamping tool. So I have an ocean, hippo, palm tree, tiny bird, and several clouds. I also stamped an additional palm tree and a beach. Next, I colored the images with Copic markers. I'm all about simple coloring, so that's what I did here. I used YG67, YG17, YG03, and YG01 for the palm leaves. The tree trunk was colored using E37, E33, and E31. You'll notice that here I'd already colored the ocean, but I didn't use this image as I colored it a little bit too dark, so I later restamped it and recolored it using lighter colors. I used C5, C3, and C1 to color the hippo, as well as the R20 color to color his tongue and to add some blush to his cheeks. I used Y35 and Y08 to color the tiny bird. Blue and yellow always go really well together, and I plan to add a lot of blue to this card, hence why I colored the bird yellow. Next, I used B000 to color the clouds. I just added hints of blue as I didn't want the clouds to look white, as I was planning to place them on a white background, so I needed to add some color here and there. I also used B000, B00, and B02 to color the swimsuit on my hippo. I colored every other stripe blue. Next, I colored the ocean using B000, B00, and a hint of B02. I wanted the ocean to be very light blue. I wanted the water to look rather shallow on my card. Now, I didn't do anything special. I just added horizontal flicks of color to mimic waves. I also colored the beach die cut using E33, E31, and E00 markers. I later added little dots using E37 marker and E33 markers, as well as a white gel pen to add some detail. The grass piece was colored using YG03. I didn't use that longer grass piece and only used the smaller one. I used coordinating dies and cut all of the images out. I also added a lot of the white gel pen details to my images here on the palm tree leaves and also on the hippo to add a little bit of a highlight. Next, I cut a panel of white cardstock to 3 3/4 by 5 inches and I stamped a sentiment at the bottom. It reads, "Soak up some fun." Next, I did a little card surgery. I cut a slit in the ocean die cut for the hippo to go inside the water. I made a slightly curved cut to mimic a wave, and just inserted my hippo into the water like so. This way, he looks like he is really swimming in the water. I used foam adhesive squares and foam mounted my die cuts onto the panel, making a little summer scene. Here you can see what I meant by an oval-shaped scene. My entire scene is contained within an oval shape on my card front. The palm trees go a little bit outside the oval, but you get the general idea. The die cuts themselves make up the oval shape. I foam mounted the panel onto A2 card base. I covered the front with light gray cardstock, and finally I embellished the card with a couple of gems from my stash. I hope you picked up a few tips and tricks in my video and will give this idea a try yourself. If you do, you know the drill. Please share online and tag us on social media. We always love seeing what you guys are making. Subscribe now and hit that bell icon not to miss any new card making tutorials. Thanks for watching, love you guys, and I'll see you next time.